Hello viewers of Tech 360. Today we're talking about a very exclusive and premium phone. That's why I'm talking in a British accent. It is the Porsche Design Huawei Mate 20 RS. Perhaps the longest phone name of all phones on the market. Now, this is different from the Huawei Mate 20 Pro in a few different ways. We'll talk about that now. And I will remove my British accent from this video because A, it doesn't sound that good, and B, I can't keep it up. Whew. Okay, let's talk about a few differences. First and foremost, it's Porsche design. It means a different look, if you will. Actually, it's not that much different than the previous version because it has the same size and overall feel as the Mate 20 Pro. However, on this one, we've got leather on the back. I think it's leather. It feels like leather. It's got the Porsche Design logo here, black glass. It looks very sleek and sexy. You got the cameras in the middle there. You don't see the square because it's all hidden with the glass, so it looks really, really nice. And on the front of it now, you notice we've got a new theme to it. Some fonts, got that Porsche Design look to it. And you can change the colors. You can go purple, you can go red. You can play with it a bit. But that's the vibe of it. It's got a different startup sound. It sounds cool. Just got this cool look to it. But that's it in terms of the aesthetics. Internally, you got 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of onboard storage, which is a slight upgrade from the Mate 20 Pro. There is a 512 variant. However, for us that are not in China, we don't get that. We only get 256 gigabytes of onboard storage. Of course, you can expand that with Huawei's Nano SD card. You can get 256 gigabytes more to make it 512, but you don't get the 512 standard inside. What comes inside the box? Because you know when it's a Porsche Design phone, you have to have an exclusive box with exclusive accessories. So as we open up this box here, you're gonna notice we've got the authenticity card to make sure that your phone is not a clone. That is a true Porsche Design Huawei Mate 20 RS. Inside, we've got a premium case. So it's not just that plastic back cover they have. No, we've got the flip case, Porsche Design. It's that faux sort of leather feel to it. Got the square back for the camera. Got a little bit of suede inside feel, nice touchy, softy. Ooh, just feels good. Yeah, that's inside the case. And I would recommend, because this phone is so expensive, that you do put it inside the case at all times or have a case for it. So there you go. Got the time, you can show your notifications, all that fun stuff. Besides that, you got 2 superchargers. You've got, I guess, 2 different plug variants. So this one we can use in Singapore. This one you can use when you're traveling around. You got 2 cables. You got wired earbuds that are black to match the phone. And that's the few differences. So what are my thoughts on the phone here? Well, to put it to you kind of plainly, it's not much different than the Mate 20 Pro at all. From the previous version, the Mate RS that came out when the P20 Pro was announced, there were some big differences. It had a high resolution screen, it had more onboard storage, more RAM, you had the in-screen fingerprint reader, you had a different color, the camera's replacement was different, you had wireless charging. One of the differences that Porsche Design did not want on their phone versus the P20 Pro was the notch. They didn't want the notch, so Huawei got rid of the notch. However, on this one, the notch is still there. So maybe they had to give in. I know there's some 3D face recognition technology in there that's Huawei's kind of improved. They bumped things up a bit. Maybe that's why they have to keep the notch now. I don't know, but I'm just saying Porsche Design didn't like the notch. Now they've embraced the notch. There were some big differences, and it made more sense financially to look at the Mate RS versus the P20 Pro, especially if you want to be at the cutting edge of tech. But what Huawei did with the Mate 20 Pro versus the Mate 20 RS, there's really very few differences. I mean, I've been using this for a while. I don't notice a difference in terms of speed with the extra RAM versus the Mate 20 Pro. And you know what's sad is that this comes in a red version. And what I mean by red is that there is a version where the leather is red, right? That Porsche, that carmine red, and it's got the black in the middle, and it's beautiful. Except that's only available in China. I like my red. I want a red phone. Every phone's black nowadays, and gold and silver and blue and green. I want red. Second thing that I felt they dropped the ball on was what's inside the box here for a second. Now, this is gonna sound lame, but this is 2018 and we got wired earbuds in a box. I mean, most people are just not even putting wired earbuds in there. They're just like, just get wireless. I mean, I feel like, and Huawei's got this, they got the wireless earbuds. You've got a wireless charging dock that Huawei makes. Porsche design, looks beautiful, looks great, but they didn't include it in the box. But they're asking us to pay 2,298 Singapore dollars thereabouts for a phone that is Porsche design, premium, better materials. But to be frank with you, and I say this because I like the phone and I'm a big fan of Porsche design products and I'm a big fan of Huawei, but I feel like I wouldn't be doing justice if I don't tell you this, that I feel like they dropped the ball on the Mate 20 RS. I feel like they could have included this more for the price and it would have been a home run of a package. Wireless charging dock, wireless earbuds. Or as a matter of fact, for Porsche owners out there, here's one even better. Porsche owners, now if you know this, they like to color coordinate, so they like to get the keys the same color as the car, or they like to customize the interior. Why not get, when you order your car, why not get the Mate 20 RS in the color of your car? I feel that's something that Huawei could do to differentiate themselves with the Porsche design moniker and really give a Porsche owner some customizing and something very exclusive, but at the same time give fans like myself who don't own a Porsche yet, hopefully one day I do, but the chance to actually have something quite unique besides the black Porsche design phone. Overall, it's a good phone. I like it, it's fast, it's great, the cameras are phenomenal. It's just as good as the Mate 20 Pro. I just feel it's a missed opportunity with the price point. They could have offered some better accessories and give us some better, different color variants and better storage options. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. We love subscribers. I like to respond to you guys, so feel free to comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Follow us on Facebook. Until the next one, take care.